What's up, man? Chris Tan, what's good? Christian, my fault. What you think of the fight? You mean no sound? Oh, yeah, I guess it wasn't no sound. My fault. I had that because of last night. Yeah, man. I'm looking up, been doing research on Tyrone Spong and everything. It was a good fight. Slow start, of course. My bad, Koran. It was a slow start. He picked it up starting the third round. You know, I'm actually watching it again right now, and the volume's on mute. The guy, he still left there with a pretty nice little cherry, though, didn't he? On his right eye. On his right eye. Well, I don't know, man. Hey, Jonathan, I think he made the move. Jamal Khan, I think he made the move, and he's going to stay there. I'm here looking up Spong. See that he was 14-0, 13 knockouts, and trying to understand, of course, why. Of course, they say it was PEDs. He tested positive for something, and but of course he's been fighting that tooth and nails. I see he's a Dutchman. I didn't know that. He is 34. Usyk, what, 33? Suleiman, what's up? Yeah, Spong was definitely deadly. Everything he only had one decision. 14 wins, 13 by knockout. As a kickboxer, Spong, 100 total kickboxing fights, 91 wins, only 7 losses. He has 60 knockouts as a kickboxer. Damn. He lost 7 times. He was knocked out 4 times, but that again is his kickboxing career. 1 draw, 1 no contest. Mixed martial arts before that, only 2 fights, 2 wins, 1 knockout. This motherfucker is a knock. He evidently has some power, don't he? Arsenal Maniac, what's up? Also, y'all know the guy Chaz Witherspoon, the guy Usyk fought last night. He's the second cousin to ex-heavyweight Tim Witherspoon. So this boxing thing stays in top. We'll see. We'll see if they will. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. But he has to, I ain't talking about the eye itself that got the little red spot. I mean, during the fight, Witherspoon caught him. Witherspoon caught him a couple good times, you know. Witherspoon did come in, 250, something like that. He was definitely out of shape. He definitely did not look enthusiastic at all about the fight. His energy seemed to be low, you know, even during the fight. But he was throwing some punches there. He threw more punches than Usyk the first 3 rounds, actually, Witherspoon did. Fitness there, I do believe cardio did get to him. You think so? A lot of you feel that way because of the fight? I love it. David Price stepping up to fight Chisora, I love it. I love it. I think that fight going to do really good now. Because David Price got a strong following in the UK. Constantine Andrew, what's up? Let me shout out everybody in the building. Martin Harnett, how you doing, sir? From England. The Britannican, welcome to the Britannican spot. You don't know that name, I know. Everybody, let Martin Hammond know what the Britannican is. Koran Bread, what's up? Jamal Khan Boxing, what's up? Suleiman, what's up, champ? Of course, Justice Boots, what's up? Arsenal Maniac, of course. Count Drago, what's up? Usyk looked smooth at the heavyweight, but no real power. This would be problematic considering his height. I think he has enough power, honestly. I think he's gonna have power. You know what I mean? You can also, it doesn't have to have the one punch knockout power. You can have power through, of course, power by numbers. Because once Usyk does get rolling, Usyk does throw a lot of numbers, throw a lot of punches, precise punches, and Usyk doesn't like to waste energy. So he does get in there, he will hurt. And we really don't know much about this guy Witherspoon and how strong his chin is. This guy could have a good chin. Like I said, he comes from a boxing lineage. Chaz Witherspoon, who Usyk fought last night, is second cousin to Tim Witherspoon. The Adu Witherspoon was an ex-heavyweight champion of the world, right? So keep that in mind. Usyk versus Miller. I don't know. That'll be too soon, maybe. But he'll dance around Miller. Usyk got wonderful, footwork. That we all know. Usyk's footwork is wonderful, without a doubt. And that's why I believe he'll do very well in the heavyweight division. The only person in the heavyweight division who has the footwork as good as footwork as Usyk or better is perhaps Tyson Fury. So we'll have to wait and see. Without a doubt, Arsenal Maniac, Fury all the way. Yeah, he punched hard enough for Chaz to throw in the towel. Also, I think that was fatigue for Chaz as well. He looked like he was in no type of shape. And even as his look, if you look at his name being announced, his head is down the whole time. He looked very unenthusiastic, like it definitely was a 5-day last minute notice. He didn't his body language looked like he didn't even want to care to be in a fight. To be honest with you. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits also, man. Show some love. Yeah, Justice Boots, I think so too. I think because of Usyk's tight defense, although Usyk has windows in the defense, definitely, because also he likes to open up. He also likes to get in close. I see Usyk likes to keep it close. He likes to fight close. I don't think, and once he does get in there, he's punches and bunches. Usyk throws punches and bunches, which is why I do give him a good chance at the heavyweight division. Because once he does get his rhythm, I think the first 2 rounds he was finding his distance, getting his rhythm. And once he does get in there, which he would probably do the same against any heavyweight he fights, and once he does get in there, and once he does get inside, he ain't going to throw just 1, 2. He's throwing Lace Hatcher, what's up? He's throwing 5, 6. He's going to go in there and try to throw 5, 6, 7 punches. And that will be to his advantage against whoever he fights. And he throws straight punches. Not a lot of looping, straight to the point. I think that Usyk's going to be good. I'm not of course to see how his chin is will hold up and all that. Brandy, Bernardi, Pierre Lewis, what's up, champ? Constantine Andrew Marlins, what's up, champ? I missed you. Yeah, he got that little like scratch there on that right cheek. Who dude is getting brain surgery? Who you talking about? You talking about Bashir? Yeah, Usyk had an 11-month layoff. 11 months. You know what I mean? So you have to take everything into consideration. I think he's going to do good though. I think he also was nervous last night as well. I think he had a lot of nerves. You know what I mean? That's why he kept shaking off his, you know what I mean, getting his arms, shaking his arms off like he did a few times. I think he was definitely nervous. You know, of course, it's his debut, you know. But his southpaw, like you just said, just his boots, his southpaw is going to be for his favor. Will Usyk be the? How many other southpaws are in the heavyweight division? Yeah, he had a year. He had an 11-month, a year layoff. You got to look at all those, take all those things in consideration. So that long without being in the ring, he definitely um that definitely is going to, you know, have to work out some of the rust, man. Vizio. What's up, Vizio? I think Usyk will win a version of the belts, but I don't see him becoming undisputed. Ortiz, okay. And Ortiz is on his way out of there. Ortiz isn't as active as Usyk, though. Myra, don't you think he's once paced, though? That's another worry. He's not explosive. What do you mean, Arsenal Maniac? He's one pace, though? Usyk is? He's one pace, though. That's another worry. No, he fights at a high pace once he does get up and warmed up. I think that's the worry for the other heavyweights because he has good conditioning. I think that'd be a worry for the other heavyweights more than himself if his conditioning is good. You know what I mean? Because other heavyweights aren't used to fighting at that pace. You know, it's like he gonna bring a little bit an aspect of the lighter weights up to the heavyweight. That will be, I think, good for us. You think Usyk is slowish? I don't think he's slowish. I think he's slow starting like those first 2 or 3 rounds. Once he fights. He looks like I said before, he's a heavyweight Lomachenko. Lomachenko's a slow starter. In the first 2 or 3 rounds, it seemed like he's getting his distance and getting his rhythm. Mainly finding his distance and his inner attack. His inner attack is his entry attack. How he's going to get in to throw his combinations. I think he's figuring that out the first 2 or 3 rounds. And then after he figures that out, boom, he's like he come from 0 to 100. He's picking it up. It's heavyweights that can KO you with one explosive punch. Yeah, but we don't get much of that. And if you're thinking Wilder, again, I don't think Wilder can do that, really. I think you have to take in consideration his opponents, who he's KO'd with one explosive punch. You have to look at that as well. Like I said, I'm not one of those who believe in Wilder's hyped up one punch KO right hand. I think he throws a good right punch, but that's if he throws it good, which means you have to be on the outside. If Usyk likes to get on the inside or get at least in the mid range. In the mid range, I do not think Wilder's one punch knockout power with that right hand is non-existent then. I think he has to, in order for that punch to be a bomb like they all talk about, You have to be outside, and he has to land on it to you, landing on you perfectly with distance. You have to be on the end of that punch for you to feel the full effect of that punch. If not, he's motherfucking slapping Wilder. He's slap boxing your ass. He'll try to slap you away from him. He'll slap the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not at the end of that punch, I don't think it's as effective. He'd be hitting you behind the head and everything. Right. You know what I mean? Who else has he knocked out that we know of? But again, who has he really fought that we know of? That's the thing, man. So again, time will tell. Boom, DT3 on the same time as me. I did not know that. Damn. But I didn't know he was on the same time. That's messed up. Tell his ass, tell Boone to get off. Tell somebody go in and tell Boone, I didn't know he was on a live at the same time. I didn't check. And he need to cut his live, come in this motherfucker, and go back and start his live in like 35 minutes when we're done. Can you think of Wilder fighting any dangerous opponent? No. No. Your old boy, King Kong Ortiz, the first fight. This fight, I don't think it's going to be dangerous at all. I don't think it's going to be dangerous at all, this fight. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're having a boxing brew, people, so I hope you all having a brew right now. And hit that like button, please. Get me up to 15 likes. I appreciate you, at least. Any questions, yo? Hey, did y'all also hear about the news about Tyrone Spong? Is Tyrone Spong? Let me read. Did y'all hear the article about Tyrone Spong and him facing 23 criminal acts? Y'all ain't hear about it because of his fucking pet cougar? Dude, it's like, how do all this shit just happen all of a sudden? Can y'all answer me that question? I'm gonna read the article for you right now. It's amazing. It's fucking nuts. Hit the like button, people. Put some respect on my name. Y'all know I love y'all. And I ain't been on in a while, so let me make a good showing after not going live in a while. Let me read the article, y'all, on the Tyrone Spong shit. It's fucking amazing. I was like, what in the fuck? Okay. It's posted by SB Nation. Tyrone Spong facing criminal charges over pet cougar's escape. Dude, it's been one hell of a week for Tyrone Spong. Let me read it. A drug test failure is not the only thing Tyrone Spong is dealing with. In a wild story out of Florida state prosecutors have filed 23 criminal charges against the former kickboxing star after his pet cougar escaped his home and roamed through the suburb of Parkland. Here are the details from South Florida's Sun Sentinel. The 60-pound cat showed up in Parkland in northwest Broward County last January. But this article just now posted by Mookie Alexander on October 10th, 2019, 10 a.m. So maybe they were just figuring out Tyrone Spong, doing some homework, and I don't know. This shit came up. The 60-pound cat showed up in Parkland in northwest Broward County last January, making residents nervous as it sunbathed on a driveway and hopped a fence into a backyard. Wildlife officers subdued it with a tranquilizer and took it to a licensed wildlife facility. Although initially underweight, it made a full recovery. So this shit happened, and not just now. Last January. This shit happened last January, and now just making the news. Among the charges against Spong are allowing the cougar to escape, keeping it without a permit. Among the charges against Spong are allowing the cougar to escape, keeping it without a permit, keeping it in too small a cage, not providing it with shelter, failing to provide it with toys or things to do, and failing to provide clean water for exotic birds. Failing to provide clean water for exotic birds. Yeah. Spong was initially charged in August by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, but has since had formal charges filed against Broward State Attorney's Office. But since have formal charges filed by Broward State Attorney's Office. Each charge carries a maximum penalty of a $500 fine and up to 60 days in prison. Spong professes total ignorance concerning the cougar, telling the Sun Sentinel, "I don't know nothing about it," before hanging up the phone. Earlier this week, Spong was pulled from his Dazzling main event versus former undisputed cruiserweight king Alexander Usyk after he tested positive for the banned substance, clomiphene. Spong denied using any PEDs and then claimed the whole thing was a setup. But yeah, they only posted a little bit about this, not much in the article. So that is fishy. That is crazy. Yeah, that's what we have. But I had to spot the dude's cat on my property. I had to spot the dude cat on my property. I don't know. But I shot that dude's cat. Oh, now but you said you misspelled it. Yeah. Yeah, but he done got the B sample came back negative, and he had a third sample come back negative. I don't know, man. I'm not going to go too much into that. I do think I hope he gets a second chance at the fight. Real talk. I hope to clear out any of that because I do not like any fighter. I like for them to have a good start to the career without any hiccups or any conspiracies and bullshit like that. So I do hope they contact Spong, you know what I'm saying, and give him a second chance to make a second fight. He will be dangerous. And also, what was the deal with Joey Daweko? Joey Daweko said that when Spong fell through, Matchroom sent a contract for him to fight Usyk, and he signed a contract, sent it back, and didn't hear anything. Usyk versus White. I don't know if he want to deal with White next. I don't know. I think he's ready, of course. He's not going to have that many tune-ups. I don't believe he's going to have many tune-ups. And he might fight let him fight a Miller. I don't see nothing wrong with a Miller. Let him fight a Dave Allen. Let him fight David Price. That would be a great fight. How would y'all like to see him versus a David Price or a Dave Allen? Otto Wallen versus Tom Swartz is what we all. Sleeping State 1978. How you doing, bro? Never seen before. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Boxing Brew. Oakley Brown, welcome to the Boxing Brew on Boxing Logics United, sir. And while we at that, let me go and fucking shit. Let me drink something. It's the Boxing Brew. I don't got no brew, but I'm gonna drink some Parrot Bay with y'all. Y'all know how I do it. 90 proof, coconut. You need some pineapple though. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. Let's get this joint cracking. Share the live as well. Share the live as well. Let's get this popping. Povetkin versus. How about Usyk versus Povetkin? That would be a big fight. Usyk versus Povetkin. Russia versus the Ukraine? Yeah. What y'all know about that absinthe? He's mandatory for release. I don't think Usyk want to get in there that quick. I think he should get one more tune-up. That will be a great fight. Usyk versus Povetkin, the next fight. And I think Povetkin, since that would be a Russia-Ukraine thing, Povetkin to get in shape for that fight. And Povetkin to bang. I don't think he was in shape for the last fight, personally, Povetkin. That would be a hell of a fight. That would be great. That would sell out. That would be great for Dazzin. See? Ain't nobody saying this shit but Mara Magnus BoxingBrew. What's Koran bread? I'm sorry, let me read the comments, man. Hit that like button, hit the like button. Let's get it popping up in this bitch. I'm about to get drunk. What is that cocktail? Oh, okay. Coconut rum. It's a popular cocktail, especially in the Caribbean and Hawaii. A coconut rum, right? Coconut rum. I ain't pouring all in there. Come on, let's get this shit funky. You gotta get coconut rum and pineapple. I didn't put enough rum in here, though. Coconut rum, pineapple is a hell of a drink. Coconut rum, pineapple, hell of a drink. I gotta put more rum in here, though. We gotta get more rum, baby. It's the boxing brew. All right. Now, put some respect on it. Arsenal Maniac is retarded. He keeps saying, yes, yes. You're a bad influence, Arsenal. I don't need this fucking top, though. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Malibu with the coconut rum with the pineapple, all day, every day. It's gravy, baby. And the women love it. And you know that pineapple gives yourself a good. That pineapple makes you sweet, especially if you go and get kinky after you finish drinking. Your pineapple makes you sweet, buddy. It goes as the UK said, it goes straight to the bellings. It goes straight to the bellings. How you say? Yeah. It goes straight to the gonads, to the cojones. But Usyk wants Wilder. Usyk is calling out Wilder, and I fucking love it. I freaking love it. Yeah. The boxing brew. So we gotta get ready. I need more juice. Usyk, he done said it already. I saw it on freaking. He said the toughest, Tyson Fury, the easiest, Wilder. But I think he actually, and then he backed up. He said no, he's joking and all that. But I don't think he's joking. I think he actually thinks Wilder would be the easiest. That's the craziest part of it. I think he think Wilder will actually be the easiest. Because if it was me, I would say it too. Can Wilder, if he gets him with a stiff right hand on the end of the punch, yeah, can get Usyk the hell up out of there. But if Usyk shows that beautiful footwork and can get inside and throwing punches and bunches, he'll have Wilder up against the ropes, well in his arms, slap boxing. I can see that happening big time. And the southpaw is going to give Wilder some problems. Southpaw is going to give Wilder some problems. Usyk is a hell of a boxer. So that's why I see that fight being tough. Suleiman said, Wilder done if he fights Usyk. I ain't letting that fight happen. Al ain't letting that fight happen. MTB East, what's up, beautiful spirit? Welcome back to the Boxing Brew. Victor Penn, what's up, baby? My bad, champ. Sorry for being that way. You know my brother, Victor Penn. Welcome to the Boxing Brew. This is going to be our shit every Sunday. The Boxing Brew every Sunday. Okay? Every Sunday, the Boxing Brew. Hashtag this shit everywhere you go. The Boxing Brew. It's our shit. Okay? We're going to get drunk and talk boxing. I got to start getting on a more of a scheduled shit. Noon every Sundays. The Boxing Brew. All right? This is our shit. I want to get on a regular schedule. You know what I mean? So it could really be, you know what I mean? So it could really be popping. The Boxing Brew, y'all, every Sunday at noon. Ain't no other place to be. The Boxing Brew. And we'll get this motherfucker cranking. What the hell? The Boxing Brew. The input quantity is not fucked up. What do you mean? Oh shit. Let's get this motherfucker popping. You can get drunk. I'll get a little high. Motherfucker, we get all both. Did you see the LWBC narrative regarding Usyk after last night? They had no legitimate excuse, so all they kept on saying Usyk shouldn't fight Wilder because he has no power. Is that okay? I don't know. I don't know why they're saying that. He has no power. Yeah. Then Wilder should fight him. If he has no power, just like Wilder said, if you call Ortiz an old man, get him out the way, right? If they're saying Usyk has no power, Wilder, then get him out the way. Use that same logic on the other hand for yourself. Am I right? That only makes sense to me. Right? That only makes sense to me. So I don't know what the hell they mean. Why is he saying that? Input was not. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, my bad. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Usyk is WBO mandatory. Don't go nowhere, Victor Penn. Usyk can fight for WBC. He can if Wilder wants him to fight. Exactly. No other reasoning, right, Arsenal Maniac? Wilder using that reason for himself on Ortiz. He used the same goddamn shit, flipped the coin for himself on motherfucking get some music up in this bitch. On against Usyk. I think Usyk scares Wilder. Usyk is too busy. Usyk is too busy for Wilder. Wilder wants to fight wide leg, think he's going to keep you at bay. Usyk eventually is going to want to get close and throw his combinations. And I think that will frighten the shit out of Wilder. I honestly do. I think Usyk potential, his up pace, as I'm watching a fight right now, Wilder, he will not give. Wilder craves. Well, Wilder craves how King Kong Ortiz fights him. He loves that. That's exactly what he wants you to do. How Wilder hardly throws any punches? Exactly. He does not have a high punch output. Wilder wants you to stay outside and be afraid psychologically in your mind that I'm going to lay that motherfucker right here. Yeah, you better not come in here. You better not come in here. This is fucking Wilder's mindset. You better not come here. You better not come in here. You better not come in here. You better not come in here. This right hand gonna hit you. This right hand gonna hit you. It's gonna knock you out. I'm the baddest man on the planet. This right hand gonna... That's Wilder. That's fucking Wilder. Okay? Him, the LDBC, whoever else, wants you psychologically psyched out. He wants you psychologically psyched out, okay, in fear of a right hand that breaks anytime he lands it straight and hard on you. Do you hear what I'm saying? He wants you psychologically impaired, psyched out, scared by a right hand that's been broken 5 fucking times. I don't think Usyk's going to be afraid of that right hand because Usyk's, I'm lunatic. I'm lunatic. I'm very feel. They make all the crazy. Usyk don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't think Usyk gonna care. And my brother's heavily deep into his. I'm very feel your right hand. Your right hand, I'm very feel. I don't think he gonna give a damn about that shit. And I think he's gonna go in. He's like, I very feel right hand. I very feel your right hand. And he's not gonna give a damn about that shit. And he's gonna come in to bang. Pablo Esco, welcome to the Boxing Brew, sir. What's your opinion on H Money, aka Mr. Dazzle? Huh? H Money, aka Mr. Dazzle. Who is that, Christian? I rate Fury, but some of his punches land so bent they have no snap. Yeah. I ain't calling no heavyweight the best until the top 5 all fought each other. There you go. And I call Joshua the best because I think Joshua is trying to fight all the best, Vizio. Very much still. He got caught. You know, it said, when they say it happens to the best of us, that's real. It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? So even a person who on average might beat this fighter, like Joshua said, 8, 9 times out of 10, You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. All the beautiful people, hit the like button. I appreciate you for coming to Myron Magnus, Boxing Logics United, the Boxing Brew. We about to have some motherfucking fun. Yeah, real people. It's all love. Jerry Sheen, what's up, sir? So, I lost my fucking point. If you are fighting the best, or if you're fighting somebody you think by odds, look at it as a round 7. Look at it as the best of 7. Out of the best of 7, Lakers, Philadelphia 76ers, the 2000 Philadelphia 76ers will beat the Los Angeles Lakers 4 out of 3 times, really. Long as the referees ain't involved, which what they were. But the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson led, will beat those Los Angeles Lakers if it was clean. Okay? But, so say that. I think Joshua will beat Andy Ruiz in the best out of a 7-fight match. So even the best loses. You know what I mean? So Joshua lost. Old gravy. We always got to talk about the cash cow, don't we? The big man on campus. So Joshua lost. It's all gravy. I do think you're right, though, Vizio, in saying that the top 5 have not fought. Well, do you consider White in your top 5? Is White in your top 5? Because Joshua beat him. Oh, fucking Lakers. I ain't talking about this Lakers. I'm talking about the Lakers back in 2000 when it was going against the Answer, baby. They did. Yeah, they did. In that Western Conference final, yes, they beat them. The referees took the fight. The referees took the game. But we talking boxing. We ain't getting into basketball. That's boxing. Yeah, referees been paid. The dude done told you, Donahue, Wilder tried to fight Povetkin, but Povetkin tested positive. Well, you're right, Pablo Esco, but so has King Kong Ortiz. He's tested positive too. Wilder went on and fought him. Feel me? Yes, they have the same size as the smaller guys. Povetkin has a better resume than most of heavyweights. Yeah, and that's why I say I think Usyk, the next fight Usyk should fight will be probably a very good fight. Will be against Povetkin. I think that'll be great. What you saying never for, Vizio? Sleeping State 1978 Vizio. When did Wilder step up to a dominant champ? Oh, never. Oh, that's now he answered that right there. King Kong tested positive because of blood pressure pills. Yeah, because he's King Kong, and it's the great YB said, old tease. King Kong, old tease. Yes. Yes. King Kong, old tease. That would be a great fight, and that would be, man, that would do good. You know what I'm saying? Those of any Russian and any Ukrainian that have not bought Dazin yet will probably buy Dazin for that fight. Loyalty to both of those men, their states, their nations, and their countries. That would be a good move for Dazin. If Dazin can be bought over there in the Ukraine or Russia, which I hope so. Everybody, if you're new to the channel, this is called the Myron Magnus. Welcome to Boxing Logics United. Welcome to the Boxing Brew. So have your beer, have your cocktail, have whatever you do to get highly inebriated and fucked up as we talk about the great sweet science of pugilism, aka boxing. We got 169 fucking people in the chat. Can I get a like, beautiful spirits? And everybody represent where you from. If Usyk wants to prove himself, he needs to fight Hrgovic at least. Who's Hrgovic? Hrgovic is good? Never heard of him. Pablo Esco, welcome to the chat, sir. I hope you come back. I appreciate you. Otis needs to knock Wilder out. Otis, hey man. Let's wish upon a star. I hope Otis can knock Wilder out of the fucking sky. It didn't rhyme, but I tried my best. He called out Wilder like 2 times already. he called him out with old boy Radio Raheem and with old girl Michelle Filler, whatever, Phillips. You know what I mean? Who got that wild laugh? Ha 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 ha! She got a crazy ass fucking laugh, don't she? She has a crazy laugh from behind the scenes. Orange County by way of DMV. Gotta love it, baby. I hate her. Why you hate her, Gary Steen? I like her. She pretty sexy. And she asks some competent questions. She asks very competent questions. You can't hate her. Ty Booth hates her too? Damn. Yeah, she has that fucking laugh. I'm like, that's a deep ass laugh. That's a deep ass laugh. Can we check her fucking gonads? Stop it. Stop it, Myron. Stop it. Stop it, Myron. Be good. She sucks off Fury too much. Hey y'all, right now today, talk as crazy as you want to fucking talk. Say anything. Say, oh, Myron don't want me to say that. Fuck it. Say it today. You say what Myron would say. So you speak for Boxing Logics United, okay? Speak for Boxing Logics United right now. All right? So say whatever the hell you want to say about any fucking boxer, any reporter, anything out there you want. Make this shit the wildest fucking live ever. I got 256 real people up in there. So go fucking all out. 9/11 was a nice inside job. Oh, we want to keep it boxing. But hey, Suleiman, that's how you feel, bro. All right. You're going to speak for Myron Magnus today. But let me say this disclosure. The words spoken by those in the comment section do not reflect Myron Magnus and the channel at all in any state. Okay? Those are the views of the commentators, and that's it. I'm going to keep, this is the Sunday Boxing Brew. The Sunday Boxing Brew. Every Sunday at noon. The Boxing Brew every Sunday at noon. You know what I mean? I'm working through a lot of boxing people. I told y'all I ain't going to stay down for too long. I'm sharing this shit to every places. I'm trying to build up my connections. They can't shadow ban. If you're strong and you really want to get your shit out, that shadow ban don't work. Yeah, that's what I need to do, Suleiman. Real talk. I'm saying that shit every live. Yo, talk about boxing. So, Joshua Ruiz, how y'all feel? I'm sharing this shit everywhere, baby. I'm boosting it, Facebook, boosting it all over the world. AJ inside 7. We're going to get it then. Shares, man. You got to share that shit. They might not give a fuck about boxing, but so what? They better come here and hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? Gotta share this shit. I know I ain't know Reddit. Reddit got like the largest boxing community than a motherfucker. Hit the like button. I ain't know Reddit was so fucking big on boxing, so I joined Reddit. And they got a box. They got one boxing joint. I joined R Boxing. R Boxing. This shit got 500,000 people. And I spoke to the moderators, and they said, yeah, you can share your shit, long as you also share more of other people's content for yourself. Furious or fucktard. Say whatever the fuck you want. Y'all, hey, go ham right now. Just go fucking ham. Fill that comment section up. Disrespect. Disrespect. I'm just not saying it. I cannot say it. Although I'm going to talk about y'all, say, look, in the next video, I'm going to say the people in the comment section are so mean. I wish they would be more nicer in the sport of pugilism. I'm going to sell your asses out tomorrow. Okay? But who cares? I don't know the joke. That's just my natural laugh. I had the same laugh forever. Reddit is strong, man. I've been doing my watching Reddit and been doing this shit. Reddit is strong. Anybody? It's Sunday, a day of rest and a day of drinking and talking boxing. You should sell us out before we rent dying people to boxers for a sparring practice. You should sell us out before we rent dying people to boxers. Rent dying people to boxers for a sparring practice. You talk about this fight. that dude looked like. Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about Witherspoon versus USYK, or Otis versus Wilder? Which one? Salty. Kashif Khan, how are you doing, beautiful spirit? Hit the like button, please. All beautiful people, beautiful spirits of the world. Tell us where you're from. Hit the like button. We talking boxing. Usyk is okay. Chaz Witherspoon looked like his. That's right. That's what we want. Suleiman's an asshole. Like his face was melting. Dude, I'm only laughing because I know exactly what you mean. And it did. His face looked like it was literally melting. More Malibu in a boxing brew. His face looked like it was seriously melting. You are not lying. Bro, you aren't lying. He looked like he was... Who I'm fighting? Who I'm fighting? Wilson. Yeah, he didn't look like he was there, champ. He didn't look like he was there. Yes, he seemed like he might be a little cock. You guys, man. Yeah, you guys are mean, man. Vizio, are you trying to say he looked like he was cockeyed? Vizio, you're mean, man. Damn, why y'all so mean? I noticed that too, but you mean. Y'all so fucking mean. You motherfuckers are crazy. Let me get off screen trying to hide my face. Hey, bro, every time he got in that corner, he looked like he was about to collapse. Real talk. Every time my man got in that corner, he looked like he was about to collapse. 400. If y'all look at that 441, like, what the fuck is going on? Myra MTBE said, watch it, but only 24 likes. What the fuck? Hey, man, you got to pay to play. I'm going to leave it at that. They all real, though. They probably just don't watch boxing. I told y'all, man. 420 friendly. You goddamn right. I know. Ain't showing no love. Hit the like button, 442. What the fuck y'all doing? But boxing. Let's get back to boxing series. Who else we want to talk about? What do we see coming up? Ruiz has been out of the off of Twitter lately. Man down. You want to talk about man down? All day, every day. That's no problem with that. Well, I said what I wanted to say about Earl Spence Jr. And I'm still not going to go in on that situation. Crazy. Because of, I hate the hypocrisy of the people. You know what I mean? We would talk all the shit about him. Including myself. But not, I wasn't making any malicious attacks. But you got motherfuckers in the comment section. Some of those people, you know what I mean, you never see, just say some outrageous shit. And the people who was also defending shit like that, people who say the old man deserved it. And I'm talking about Bashir Ali. People keep saying Bashir Ali deserved to be put in that situation. You need to get your balls cut off. Or you need to get your vagina seared with a hot curling iron. Yes, I said it. Anybody who thinks Bashir Ali deserved to be in the situation he's in right now, you need to get your balls, you need to become a eunuch or a female with a scarlet letter right on your vagina. I mean, take a hot curling iron and press it between the labias and seal that shit shut. Seal it shut. You know what I'm saying? Because you should not, you don't need to be, neither one of you two need to be reproducing at all. Yeah. And the sister started the whole issue. The sister was the one who started the whole issue. And that's the problem with the whole thing. But how do you ask to get punched in the back of the head? Okay? How do you ask to get punched in the back of the head? Jerry Sheen. Jerry Sheen, will you, after you talk shit, will you want somebody to square up with you face to face like a man or a woman? No, the female had a big mouth who initiated it with him. If she never said nothing to him first, he would have never said anything back. It was causality, cause and effect. She spoke to him first when he was going on stage to check Clarissa Shields' weight, and she was mouthing off, talking shit to him. We couldn't hear that. The only thing we heard is when he erupted and started really talking shit back. You know what I'm saying? So, oh well. She started talking shit to him, mouthing off to him first. It was on stage. You could see her say, yeah. But she was quiet with it. Bashir's shit was loud and everybody could hear it. So it's like that effect of somebody, you know what I mean, throwing a noogie at you and nobody saw it, and then you, and everybody saw that second. You know what I mean? And also, look, I got to go see my grandmother. It's 1:20. I got to see my grandmother. So I'm only got 10, 15 minutes left. I got to go see my grandmother every Sunday and chill with her. She got in his face for no reason. Exactly. He was up there doing his job, checking on Clarissa Shields' weight. He's a trainer. Clarissa Shields' sister is nothing. She's a part of the entourage. It was all in his face. So, you know. All right. Hey, Jerry Sheen, you can say whatever you want today, man. It's all good. He has no reason to be there. She doesn't. He has reason to be there. She doesn't. Exactly, Brain Donor. That's my whole point. Welcome, Brain Donor. Johnny M. What's up, baby? Hit the like button on your way in. Everybody, please. If Breeders joins the heavyweight division, him and Usyk are going to own it. No, ain't nobody owning the heavyweight division, first of all. But welcome to this. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Boxing Brew every Sunday, 12 noon, brother. Every Sunday, 12 noon, the Boxing Brew. Welcome. Not for you to ask MM to be blocked. MTB East, what happened? Message retracted. What the fuck happened? Oh, he retracted. Bashir with peace the stud up. Suleiman always come correct with the fucking comments. Suleiman throws down the best fucking comments in YouTube history. Some of them. Him, Arsenal Maniac, Brain Donor, of course, throws down dope comments. Me and Brain Donor was going at it and shit the other day. Pineapple and Malibu coconut rum. I talk like he did. I'm sorry. Old Big Mouth. Jerry Sheen. All right, time's up. The lineal comment champ of the world. He went on it. Bitch, you want to be a man? Stay in a man place. Yeah, that was fucked up. Hey, what is your odds? Who does Usyk have a better chance of beating? Wilder, AJ, Fury, or Ruiz? Who out of these four, out of Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz, Tyson Fury, who does Alexander Usyk have the best chance of beating first? Or the most? Who does he stack up against best and have the best chance of beating? Ruiz? And what do y'all think? Fury, Wilder, and Ruiz? Jerry Sheen said Fury, Wilder, Ruiz. VZO says Wilder, Ruiz. Jerry Sheen says Fury again. Jerry Sheen, you're a comment hog. Jesus, I can tell already. Oakley Brown, Ruiz. Brain Donor Wilder has no chance. So he means Wilder. Y'all motherfuckers is funny. I want wild ass comments today. Get wild. Do what the fuck you going to do. No judgment here. Wilder beats him by a unanimous decision. The foot movement gave him failing in and getting counted all day. What do you mean, Brandon? The foot movement gave him failing in, falling in, and getting counted all day. You talking about Wilder? Okay, MCBE says Wilder. I agree, Wilder too. I stand with you. One thing that never happens is Wilder on points. Absolutely. Why? Because he can't win a points battle because he does not punch enough. He doesn't punch enough. He's the most... He throws the least amount of punches per round than any heavyweight in boxing fucking history. That's a new statistic we just realized. Deontay Wilder throws the least amount of punches of any heavyweight in the history of boxing. Per round in the history of boxing. I think that is real. If we look that up, that would be true. Yes. And Usyk, what you saw last night, Usyk fainting. Usyk faints. But his face looked calculated. Not like Fury, he'd be like, you know that Fury face. Usyk is just like Lomachenko, right? Jab, stab, jab, stab, jab, stab, feint. Feint with the body, feint with the body, feint with the body. Jab, stab, feint, jab, stab, feint. That's Usyk. And yeah, he had Wilder. And all you got to do is catch Wilder coming back. He got to do a half jab step. a half jab step. While Wilder's coming back, then he dodges and then Wilder just lunges a right hand. He gonna break his fucking right hand again. Yes. He would just outpunch Wilder to death. He would outpoint. That's the thing. Usyk would definitely outpoint the fuck out of Wilder. He would outpoint Wilder big time. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what he knows. That's why Usyk calls out Wilder. I don't think Usyk said in the past a long time ago when they first initially brought up the heavyweight division and him coming into it that he didn't like Wilder. Usyk don't like Wilder. That was said way earlier this year. He don't like the things he say out of his mouth. So Usyk genuinely don't like Wilder. We know this. You know what I mean? He genuinely don't like Wilder. So now I don't think he's going to say that or reiterate those words of dislike, but iterate jokes and all that and use him as punchlines when people ask him questions. But he don't like Wilder. He doesn't at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's something. The right hand is real if it's landed properly and you're at the very end of it. If you're in the middle and he don't get full velocity up, that right hand ain't shit. He's liable to break it. He will break it. And he'll slap it. You know what I mean? It takes for that shit. He has long ass reach. It takes for that shit to get extended from that core and then get reached out for you could feel it. You know what I mean? That you ain't feeling it within the first 2 feet. It's gonna be a slap. It might come off. This is Wilder's punch. Once he stretched that bitch out. It's like this. It's like this. He throwing it like this. This shit is like this. That's how he breaks that shit all the fucking time. Then he turns it once that shit stretches out from his fucking body. Boom. Okay? That's his punch. Look at him when he's slap boxing. Boom. He gonna break that bitch every time. Sorry. Well, he does. He slap boxes, but you know. But anyway. 68 minutes. I gotta go see my grandmother. Sunday is days with my grandma. Should have been there. Splilka lasted 9, but Usyk won't. Did he knock out Splilka? That was stopped. That was stopped by the referee, wasn't it? Kurt B. Usyk who? Alexander Usyk, who fought last night. Kurt B, welcome to the Boxing Brew, sir. Appreciate you for coming up. Represent where you're from. We got multi-countries in the place right now, Kurt B. We got the UK. We got Europe. We got America, North America. We got all over. I'm 52, and my grandma died in 1976, bro. I hear you, man. My grandmother is, hey, man, when it's your time, it's your time. I don't know when my grandmother's going to pass. Hopefully she lasts around another 20 years. But she does have, she has dementia. She has Parkinson's. My grandmother has dementia, Parkinson's, and diabetes. So Sundays is with her. You feel me? And she has a nice big ass house out in the fucking country in Maryland and shit outside of DC. So why we thought she shouldn't have bought the house to begin with. She should have stayed in the city. But she wanted to enjoy the fruits of her labor, hard labor, and she got a house built out in Waldorf, Maryland. So Waldorf, Maryland. So it's all out there. and my uncle out there taking care of her. And we have our Belgian Malinois out there as well. We got 5 of them. Belgian Malinois, um, Schutzen trained. Yeah, because we do those dog thing, baby. We got those dogs. So if you like Belgian Malinois, good working dogs, yeah, we get those done. We got those done. We got 2 boys and 1 girl. I mean, 2 boys, 2 girls. Suleiman, yeah. No, she don't take no oil for it, man. I got her on, but she also has her liver's not good. So I get her things like milk thistle for cirrhosis of the liver, and things like. Because when you start taking all those fucking drugs, when you start taking all those drugs eventually kills you faster, or destroys your body faster than not taking them, because your liver cannot process and get rid of all the bullshit medications you're taking. So you're likely to get cirrhosis of the liver, cirrhosis of the kidneys, or whatever. You feel me? So the medications eventually, I mean, of course, we're going to say FDA approved medications eventually will take you out faster than anything else. It's the medications. You feel me? So she has cirrhosis of the liver now. So I buy her milk thistle, which is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? And the best quality of milk thistle to keep cleansing out her liver. But I mean, man, she's one woman. My granddad passed a long time ago. 5 kids, 4 boys, 1 girl. The only girl being my mom. My mom was the oldest. She holding down strong, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be all right. She had him young though. So my grandmother's 76 years old. I have a young grandmother. Wilder was beaten by Fury. I agree. Yeah, now I'm into holistic health, so I do Gary Sheen. Understand the difference between homeopathic medicine and the other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so I'm big on health and on the body. You know what I mean? I study the body all day, every day, all day and every day. Allopathic medicine versus homeopathic medicine. Any subscribers, if you're in the place, that's what's up. Suleiman is my motherfucking man. He always keeps it down. So I'm down with the books though. I read the books all day. You know what I mean? I'm on the books hard. Nutricide, the nutritional destruction of the black race. Well, that's something more, you know, political. It's nutritious, but it's more also politically nutritious. But also the ABCs of the human body. Old book. But I done read this book 3 times already. You know what I'm saying? This shit is broke the fuck up. It's old as fuck. I had this shit since high school. But I still read it because, of course, repetition is the way we learn. Repetition, pain, and sight is the way we learn. So I read all my different, I got tons of books. But anyway, we talking about boxing. But I'm about to get up out of here. You're over 70 minutes. What the fuck you talking about? Holistic? Okay, you rich. Stop it. Motherfucking. No, I'm not. But anyway, one day I will be. I'm rich with love. I am rich. I'm rich with love for people. But when you're firstborn, one thing you learn about being a firstborn, bro, is you're a giver, but you'll never receive as much as you give. That is a curse of being a firstborn, especially a triple firstborn like me. You give, and you will not receive it all back. Not even close. Not even 10%. It's all good though. I've been down with that forever. I understand it. It's just the way it is. How the world works. Your book's going, Ben. What's up? You goddamn right. A bong all day. Anyway, This recipient with yellow liquid look weird. Talk this shit. Gianca 60? That's a weird name. This recipient with yellow liquid looks weird. I look weird? Thank you. That means you must like me. That's definitely O versus withdrawals you just shared. Some people don't know nothing about boxing. They say what they say what they think, but don't say what they see. There's no way Usyk can beat Tyrone yesterday. There is no way Usyk could beat Tyrone yesterday. Yo, bro. Okay, let's get back on that. Okay, Katie Donego, welcome. Katie Donga, welcome to Boxing Logics United and Boxing Brew. Everyone in your video right now, they're not watching the other channel. Look, I don't know what you mean. I'm a sub, bro. Keep it real. Thank you, Johnny M. Sub, man. I appreciate you. Look, you actually got a point. Was Tyrone Spong, was his cold feet, was there cold feet amongst Dazin and Matchroom Boxing with Usyk fighting Tyrone Spong as his first fight? We saw that in the beginning of the fight. Usyk was fighting somebody who can fight. He's 14-0 in professional boxing. 14-0, 13 knockouts. But he's had over 90 fights in kickboxing. His professional kickboxing career, he's 90 fights. He had 100 fights. He's 90 and 10. No, 90 and 7. He was at 100 professional kickboxing fights. He was at 100 fights, 90 and 7. He had one non-contest, one no decision or some shit like that. Out of that 90, 60 of those motherfuckers, he knocked the fuck out. Was Tyrone Spong a threat that the Usyk camp had second thoughts on? Yeah. Bro, I didn't know that. He got to be a bad motherfucker. And look, they showed the highlights. That motherfucker knocked Bama's out, Slum. He was knocking Bama's out. Maybe they had cold feet going into this fight and say, you know what? And that's what I hate about boxing. That's what I hate. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I fuck with Usyk. I love Usyk. But this whole thing make Usyk look bad. He should. And that's why I agree. I will stand right now. Usyk should take this fight or make this fight up at a later date. Because it's not going to look good. I know they'll say people after time, when time passes, the recall memory decreases and people will forget. But Usyk, some fans will not forget. Especially on social media. We will not forget. We won't forget. The casual fans forget, but not the channels. And we're going to bring that shit up any opportunity that we get. So I believe Usyk, without a doubt, to clear up anything, should fight Spong next. Real talk. If Spong, look, if whatever you want to do, Spong say, I'm a clean fighter. If he definitely is, say, yo, okay. Let's fight again in 4 or 5 months. That 4 months, 5 months. So right now we're in October, November, December. Make the Usyk fight in the spring. Early spring. To clear up any other bullshit You know what I mean? Out of this. Because I think this guy Spong, for one, ain't going to go away easy. And he's actually thinking about pressing fucking charges and taking this shit to court. How far that goes, how much he has to do that, we don't know. But if Al Heyman is around and Usyk's with a matchroom boxing, Al Heyman might slip that motherfucker a few dollars. Like, go ahead and pursue that shit, my ninja. Al Heyman be like, Spong, they did you dirty? Man, go ahead, man. Go get you a good lawyer. Go ahead and pursue him. You know what I mean? How does the saying go? How does the saying go? My enemy's enemy is my friend. Right? My enemy's enemy is my friend. So, my enemy's enemy is my friend. So, bro, you know what I'm saying? That means Al Heyman, and that's how this game is played. My enemy's enemy is my friend. That's how the game is played. So Al Heyman like, Spawn. Spawn, yeah, man. Yeah, Spawn. They did you dirty, sir. Did you know what school I went to? No, I don't know. So Spong is a Dutchman? No, I don't know. I don't know how. I went to Harvard. I went to Harvard. Yes. I know what I know, son. I'm smart. Because I went to Harvard. Here's $100,000. Go ahead and pursue that hard. You deserve that fight with Usyk. My enemy's enemy is my friend. So, I think Usyk want to clear that up. Me neither. But he's 14-0 with 13 knockouts. We never heard of Wallen. We never heard of Swartz. We never heard of Witherspoon. We never heard of Chaz Witherspoon either. Right? But Usyk fought him that night. So, last night. So, bro, he needs to go ahead and do that. Without a doubt. That fight needs to be made. It's 145. That fight needs to be made. But since never heard of them. Right. He is eligible to fight the top heavyweights after Ruiz versus AJ. Pulev is mandatory for Ruiz. Yeah, Suleiman Usyk. Usyk versus Povetkin. I think that's a great move as well. Like I said it before. Usyk versus Povetkin, that's the next move. You know what I mean? He called out Bellew, so it makes only good sense to call out Usyk. I know how they like to move in that camp. I understand how they move. Hearn said today he fights for WBO next. Well, that's Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz has the WBO title. So how the fuck do he fight for WBO next? If Joshua beats Andy Ruiz, then Joshua has the WBO. Right? But if Joshua, he's their mandatory. But if Joshua beats Ruiz in the rematch, Joshua takes all 4 of those belts back. So that means Usyk going to go after this fight, going to fight Joshua? I don't think so. He going to get knocked the fuck out. Now, I like Usyk. But he going to get knocked the fuck out if he going to try and fight Joshua now. He going to get knocked out. He going to get knocked smooth the fuck out. Yeah, he will have to. So you're saying either the next 1 or 2 fights will be Joshua. Joshua gonna knock him smooth the fuck out. Because he's gonna be up for that fight. And Joshua's gonna be up. He's already getting in the fucking mindset of a fucking Terminator right now versus Andy Ruiz this too. He's already getting the mind state of a fucking Terminator, of avenging a loss. He's embarrassed. You don't think he's going to become in top-notch shape against Andy Ruiz Jr. December 7th? Do you think it's smart for Usyk to jump in a fight with a motherfucker after that? I do not want to fight Anthony Joshua after he just got his belts back. And he's still in that fucking Terminator state of mind. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Usyk is not taking the fight. If Joshua wins this rematch and gets his belts back, Usyk will put off that mandatory. He'll put off that mandatory a fight or two. He ain't gonna rush to fight that motherfucker Joshua right now. Are you fucking crazy? No, he's gonna try to fight Wilder. I wouldn't fight Joshua right now after getting ready for Ruiz. If I was Tyson Fury, I don't give a fuck who you are. I would not try to fight, and this is strategy. And this is you motherfuckers who don't understand strategy. You be in bad shape just trying to fight Anthony Joshua after he fought Andy Ruiz. I would try to fight Anthony Joshua if you try to take a lay down, some cab driver. But don't fight Anthony Joshua after he fight Andy Ruiz. And if he beats him, after he beats Andy Ruiz, let's just say if he does, I would not want to be the next guy to fight Joshua. Are you fucking nuts? That's a fucking rollover. I mean, that's a spillover from the same energy he had from fighting a motherfucker who just beat his ass. He gonna fucking try to destroy you. He might end your fucking career. Real talk. He might try to go in your fucking career. After if say he beats Ruiz. Hypothetically, he beats Ruiz in this upcoming fight. We don't know, but say he did. I won't want to be the next motherfucker to fight him. Hell no. Hell no. Because the focus will still be there. I want to fight him after he fights some cab driver, some bum. You know what I mean? When he's supposed to beat and let some of that intensity die down. See, you motherfuckers don't understand the mind and how it works. I got to explain it to you. You do not understand the mind and human behavior and human nature. Do not fight this motherfucker after he just had the biggest fight of his life. You catching some of that spillover energy then from that biggest fight of his life and that intensity. He will beat the fuck out of Usyk if Usyk was to fight him after Andy Ruiz. I'm telling you, that would be devastating for Usyk. You do not want that. I know that for sure. There's not many things I'm going to be 100% positive on. But I would expect Andy Ruiz Jr. Anthony Joshua, not Andy Ruiz Jr., but Anthony Joshua to love to fight Alexander Usyk after Andy Ruiz. Joshua was like, yes, sign that motherfucker right now. Sign it now. Do all your dancing, all your funny eye looks, all that other dumb shit. Sign it right now, motherfucker. Sign it right now. Joshua be like, yeah, sign that bitch right now. Sign it now, motherfucker. Sign it. Yep. That's exactly what Anthony Joshua would be saying. Sign that bitch right now. Sign it. Sign it, you funny looking gap-toothed motherfucker. Sign that bitch right now. I'm gonna knock your Ukrainian ass motherfucking out. That's exactly what Joshua would be thinking, bro. I'm telling you. Joshua going to destroy that motherfucker if that motherfucker try to fight him after this Andy Ruiz fight. I am very thin. Yeah, I'm very knocked out. I am very knocked out. That's what the fuck he going to be saying. I am very knocked out. I am very knocked out. Joshua would destroy him. Look, You gotta understand, it's not about who you fight, but the timing and when you fight them as well. I I am very coma. Exactly. I am very coma. I am very brain dead. I am very brain dead. Yeah, because that's what the fuck he be. If you fight Anthony Joshua after this fight. No. No. I'm telling you, that's not a good move. Not a good fucking move. I am very brain dead. That is not a good move. No. 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 And I want to see Usyk have a long-lasting career and do well, even though he's 33. So he 3-4 years tops. 3 or 4 years tops. He's retiring. I'm sure that's their train of thought. That shit gonna be 1 year if you fight Anthony Joshua after this fight. I guarantee you. That's what I'm saying. He's 33. 3-4 years tops. He's not fighting till he's 40. He gonna be very brain dead. Very brain dead. It's nothing personal, just box. You goddamn right. Say every motherfucking thing you want to say today. But I'm getting out of here. We got 90 minutes in, an hour and a half. One love, beautiful spirits. So Usyk. So who got the most votes? Was it Usyk, Wilder? Nobody said Joshua though. Dennis Kayak Show. What's up, Dennis Kayak Show? Dennis said, what the fuck is he talking about? He laughing. Welcome to the Boxing Brew, brother. You know what I mean? Alexander Usyk do not want to fight. Don't fuck with Joshua. Do not fuck with Joshua after this fight, though. Whoever the next person to fight Joshua at this fight, it's going to be a spillover, and you're going to be fucked up. You're going to get fucked up. So happens he wins. I'm saying if he wins, that energy, that intensity, you're going to fuck you up. He's going to fuck anybody up. The next 2 or 3 fights, he's going to fuck anybody up. His focus is going to be too intense. It's going to be too soon. You got to wait for that motherfucker lack focus and intensity more and maybe go on a down. Then you fight him. But if he beats Andy Ruiz Jr. and makes history, become a 2-time heavyweight champion, the next 3 motherfuckers, 2 or 3 motherfuckers to fight him are going to be buried. They are going to be buried. Let me repeat before I end this live. The next 2 or 3, if Anthony Joshua, Anthony the Great, beats Andy Ruiz Jr. and knocks his ass out, or whoever, hopefully, if he knocks him out, that may be better for you. But if he just beat him by decision, that may be worse for you because he's going to want to knock whoever out. Whoever fight him next, he's going to be wanting to knock their ass out. He's going to want to knock whoever the fuck out, whoever fights him next after Andy Ruiz. But if Anthony Joshua, whoever the next 2 or 3 opponents to fight Anthony Joshua, after the Andy Ruiz fight, if he shall win, you are in deadly trouble. Your ass is in trouble. You do not want to be the next 3 people to fight him. 2 to 3 people. No. The intensity is still going to be too high. He's going to try to take your motherfucking head off. Okay? Okay? And Usyk should fight Povetkin first, next. I agree with that fight. Or Dave Allen. Let him fight Dave Allen. Let Usyk, look, it'd be the perfect time to fight Dave Allen, especially with Dave Allen after a loss. Dave Allen after a loss against Price is a good time to fight Dave Allen because his confidence has been fucked up. Makes sense, right? It's about strategy, how these motherfuckers do that shit. So Usyk should fight. My 3 opponents, Usyk should fight right now. And I guarantee y'all it's going to be one of these 3. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. Out of the Americans, who should Usyk fight next? Let's exclude Wilder. Out of American fighters, it has to be somebody who has somewhat of a name, okay? Because Dazin is trying to get the American crowd. Remember, it's strategy. Dazin is trying to get American following. So he's going to have to fight somebody in America who has somewhat of a name. That's why he's calling out Wilder. I'm giving you the strategy. That's why he's been calling out Wilder so much. because he has to get Dazin wants American viewership big time, America's. So that's why he's calling out Wilder. You get it? Yes. And I do think he think Wilder's next. And I do believe he will want to fight Wilder too. But Povetkin, Dave Allen, let me give you 5. The next 5. Let's do it up to 5. I don't think Andy Ruiz is going to fight him next. Even though his style is good for Andy Ruiz. His style is not as good for Andy Ruiz. Povetkin, Dave Price, Dave Allen, what other Americans is out there? Also, Chicago has a land. Yeah, Ukraine is where Chicago get all their guns from. Really? Also, but keep in mind, Chicago also has the 3rd largest Ukrainian population. After Chicago has the 3rd largest Ukrainian population after New York and Los Angeles. It's Chicago. So that's why they have that fight there. It makes sense. It makes sense. But I think Dave Allen, yeah, let him fight Kubrat Pulev. You're right. You think? Do y'all think Kubrat would knock him ass out? Yeah, and they don't mean no names. There are no names, Arsenal Maniac. You said Americans. You're right. Stavern, Brazil, Molina. Those motherfuckers got no names. They're garbage. You know what I mean? So the light's gonna come later, y'all. Don't worry about that. Pulev is lame, in my opinion. They on delay. I don't know, bro. He already fought Hunter, didn't he? He fought Hunter in the cruiserweight. So that could be a good rematch. And I was thinking of that name right there. But I think he would be Wilder in the Americas, next 5 fights. Or Wilder, Price, maybe Molina would be good. Chris Arioli, he might fight one of those motherfuckers. But Povetkin. But I think the next 3 opponents will be either Povetkin, a Dave Allen. Really, the next 3 opponents. Povetkin, a Dave Allen. Who else? Who else could it be? Spider-Man? Yeah, Joseph Parker, that's shit fucked up. We can expect a Chisora. He might call out Chisora for real. He may get knocked the fuck out, though. To knock out or be knocked the fuck out. He may get knocked the fuck out. I don't think he's going to knock out Chisora. He could overwhelm Chisora. But Chisora will keep throwing those bombs back. And they'll make that fight in the O2 Arena. And they sell it out. Chisora, Usyk, O2 Arena. They sell that shit the fuck out. Oh, God. Yeah, Chisora's a southpaw. Why are you reading these books you don't find? I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck you talking about, Arsenal Maniac? You way off point. Wow, let that happen. You know what? He might stay away from Chisora, though. He hates southpaws? Wow, 10%. Okay, 10% on my 10% on my pad. Wow, Chisora hates Southpaws? Yeah, he hates seeing himself. I could believe that. Chisora, him being a Southpaw helped with his career quite a bit. High risk, low reward fighter. No, he's not. Because they will sell that shit the fuck out the O2 Arena. How many people do the O2 Arena hold? You think that's a low risk fight? I mean, a low reward fight? Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? Chisora has a big name in the UK. But you're right. Usyk is for America. Whoever said that, they are absolutely correct. Then he might have to go straight for Wilder then. Go straight for fucking Wilder. Kawanaki. Yes. Okay, there we go. No. Usyk versus Kawanaki would be a good one. The PBC. Johnny M. The great thing about Usyk is he earned his belts fighting in other people's backyards. True warrior. Hey, man. You gotta love it, baby. You gotta love it, Johnny M. You're absolutely right. Chisora's a high risk, low reward. Nah, Chisora. Oh, yeah, he is a high risk. Yes, he's a very high risk, low reward. So I agree with you, Suleiman. High risk meaning, yeah, he might get knocked the fuck out. He could get knocked out if Chisora catches him. And low reward meaning he gets no belts. You're absolutely right, Suleiman. I understand your logic now. My bad. But he'll get money. The O2 Arena sell the fuck out. That's it. O2 Arena holds only 20,000 people. I thought that shit holding like 50 or 60,000. For real? That ain't shit. I didn't think he was. I mean, Adam James, somebody said he was a southpaw. I thought like, damn, he a southpaw for real? Usyk versus Kawasaki. Y'all motherfuckers got jokes now. Hey, yo, I'm getting the fuck up off here. I gotta go see my grandma. We've been a minute, 102 minutes and 10 seconds inside of it. I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, hit the like button on your way out. Boxing Logics United. Enjoy Boxing Brew. It's coming every Sunday at 12 noon. The Boxing Brew. The Boxing Brew. And let me finish this bitch before I go. One love, beautiful spirits. Remember to hug, hold, and cherish your families every day. And tell every motherfucker you got a beef with in your life that's very close to you. I had a great relationship with you growing up, blase, blase. If it's something that can be forgived, if it's something that can't be forgived, I understand. But if it's some petty ass dumb shit that's holding family and friends apart, cut that bullshit to the end and say life is too motherfucking short, man. Okay? I love you. Okay? Man, let's enjoy ourselves and enjoy life. And that's what it is. This is Myra Magnus of Boxing Logics United. One love, baby. Peace. Hit the like button.